I'm in the badly lit room again. But can we focus on something else? Please stop talking about it. The more I learn about history, the angrier I get with how recently shit has only started to get pretty good or okay. June 25th, 1970. Catholics are now fully allowed without restriction to study at Trinity College. Founded in 1592, it wasn't until 1793, 200 years after the college was founded, that a certain oath was taken out of the requirements to graduate, but this oath stood in direct conflict with Catholic belief systems. So it was almost like you could go to college, but why would you if you can't graduate? Now, when the oath was taken out, Catholics could graduate from college, but things like professorships, fellowships, and scholarships were reserved for Protestants. Now, I've misspoken a little bit. It wasn't just the college restricting the Catholic attendance in Trinity. It was also the church. Every time I think something's going to be fine, the church just kind of fucking gets in there. The church itself restricted attendance to Trinity, and certain things like sacraments and being buried in a Catholic burial grounds could be revoked from you if you chose to study there. So if you're a practicing Catholic, that's a pretty big incentive not to do something. So it's a little bit of everyone with the old head up the ass syndrome. In the same vein of things being fairly recently getting okay, it wasn't until 1964 when segregation was made illegal in the United States. For reference, my parents were born in 61 and 65, so not that long ago. And until 1977, Irish women would have to resign from their jobs if they got married. Yet they were just not allowed to be there anymore. And until 1974, a bank could just reject a woman's application to open up an account if she didn't have a male cosigner like her husband or her family members. And they often did reject these accounts. And June 26, 1986 is when divorce was legalized in Ireland. Anyway, history sometimes can be very, very recent, and I just personally needed to speed up.